Most artists chase trends. Laufey made millions of young people fall in love with a genre that's over 100 years old. And somehow, Laufey turned jazz into one of the coolest sounds on the internet. And the crazy part is, she didn't reinvent jazz, she simply reintroduced it. When Laufey first started gaining attention, a lot of people didn't know what to make of her. She wasn't making traditional pop, she wasn't making R&B, and she wasn't making the kind of music dominating streaming playlists. Instead, she was pulling from jazz standards, classical training, and old school songwriting traditions. The kind of music many people assumed younger audiences had moved on from. Turns out they were wrong. What Laufey understood is that younger listeners wasn't rejecting jazz. Most of them had simply never been introduced to it in a way that felt accessible. Her music takes the warmth of jazz, the elegance of classical songwriting, and the vulnerability of modern pop and brings them all together. The results feel familiar and fresh at the same time. For a lot of Gen Z listeners, Laufey becomes their gateway into jazz. And once people discover something they connect with, they start exploring the artists and genres that came before it. That's how cultural preservation actually works. This is Culture Class 365. I'm CClaxton, and I'm breaking down the stories, styles, and movements shaping how we live, dress, and create. The success of Laufey proves something important. A genre doesn't become irrelevant because it's old. It becomes irrelevant when nobody introduces it to the new audience. She's helping create a bridge between generations, between streaming culture and jazz clubs, between algorithms and artistry. And that's a role every generation needs someone to play. And honestly, I'm a big fan. I've seen Laufey perform live twice so far, and I even had a chance to interview her once. And what stands out is that she's exactly as thoughtful and intentional as her music suggests. You can tell she genuinely loves the art form. She isn't trying to make jazz trendy. She's trying to share something she actually cares about. And I think audiences can feel that authentically. The key takeaway here is that Laufey's success is proof that great art doesn't have an expiration date. When artists find new ways to present timeless ideas, entire generations can discover sounds that might have otherwise been missed. That's far larger than a hit song. That's cultural preservation. As someone who watched her perform and spoken to her directly, it's been cool seeing more and more people discover her music. Artists like Laufey remind us that innovation isn't always about creating something new. Sometimes it's about helping people appreciate something that was already great. Let me know. Has Laufey introduced you to jazz, or were you already a fan of the genre? Comment down below and follow Culture Class 365 for more stories about artists shaping culture across generations.